Hello, I'm Bunry.
I'm Bread Mower,
and this is
IFXtra.
So, how is everyone this week? Have you had a hot week? We've had a very hot week, haven't we? Some days were unbearably hot, like 33 degrees. That's very unusual.
It was hotter than that in here.
Oh, inside the house, yeah. I was saying about outside, yeah. So, yeah, it's been a challenge to keep cool.
Yeah. So I've had to actually go and fetch our portable aircon thing and hook that up.
Yeah.
And it does mean we have the window open at the moment while we're recording this, so apologies if
sirens.
an ambulance goes past.
You've jinxed it now, it'll come by. You're not very well today, are you?
Yes, I'm ill, yay. Yeah, I got a cold, nothing serious.
But your eyes are very watery.
It's that thing, it sort of gets into my sinuses, it makes my eyes water, but what can you do? Be alright in a day or two.
Hopefully.
Yeah, gonna maybe have some more sleep after this.
Okay. What have you done work-wise this week?
Many things, some of it being interference, some of it being Zeitgeist stuff. Been doing some catching up on bug fixes on the current interference site, because Goose was pestering me about it. So I sorted a few bits out where certain drawing lists weren't loading, specifically if you weren't logged in. But yeah, just cleared up some general bug fixes that have been on the list for a while. Goose has been doing Zeitgeist and excuse me, and has implemented one of the oft asked for features.
Cool.
I mean, I kind of wonder whether to mention these things now, but I'm sure we'll get something else cool in there to be a surprise. But you can add a picture
My
to
goodness,
a
really?
question.
Oh, that'd be so cool. I didn't know that. Oh, it's all top secret going on in the office.
Yeah.
Very good.
So that's quite cool.
Yeah, sounds very cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
And she's also been doing the thing which I've been saying I wanted to do for about 3 years on Zeitgeist, which is support for awards or achievements. I don't know what we'll call it. So she started doing some stuff for that, and when you finish a quiz, you get a list of things that you've unlocked.
Cool.
So yeah, that's quite cool.
Very cool.
Need to actually do the logic of when they go out and come up with a list of them.
Yeah, there is that.
I mean, hey, if anyone has a good idea for
quiz awards,
right,
okay.
bung it on Discord. That would be quite cool. Oh yeah, also I don't want to steal other people's exciting news and stuff, but there has been a very cool behind the scenes thing revealed on Discord for those of you who are on Discord but don't check it regularly. So something cool in general chat, but I'll let you all go and find it there.
Okay, right, why don't I go see who won this week's awards? Picture week this week goes to Holy Fat One for Ghost Attempts to Scare, but it's just too cute. And you've got the teeniest tiny ghost looking really cute going boo. Just shows you have to do a big picture and fill the whole square. That's so cute, and it's really eye-catching. Nice work, Holy Fat.
My favourite description this week was 2 heads or a face by Cult of Hall. Now, this did tickle me because I spent a good couple of minutes looking at this picture thinking, well, I can see the 2 heads, but I can't see the face. And then I realised that I think it's actually a typo and it's meant to be vase, or vase, as they would say in the US. Yeah, I just giggled to myself then. Nice work, Cult of Hall.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Sumo Legend for wow, JB Girl in HD. She's gorgeous. That's such a beautiful picture, and I love the hair, and it's still got the orange colours of the original. Nice work, Sumo. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there as always.
Now going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week I said, do you have any tattoos? What do you think of tattoos? I think there are a lot more about them more recently. I think everyone's got tattoos, all ages. I don't like the badly done ones, but I can appreciate the arty ones. But I haven't got one myself yet. You haven't either, have you?
No. The thing with tattoo, my dad's like really interested in tattoos. Not getting one, but he's just interested in the stories of people's tattoos.
If he sees anyone with it, he has to ask them all about it.
Yeah. like literally, we were in A&E a couple of weeks ago. I guess ER you'd say in the US. Yeah. And he was asking this paramedic about her tattoos. But yeah, he oh. This is the thing. A lot of the time, excuse me. A lot of the time, people get them, and there's some sort of deep meaning behind them, or it's something very personal. Yeah. And it's interesting hearing the stories. I mean, sometimes people are like, I don't know, I just like Lego, so I got a Lego man tattooed on my arm or something. But sometimes it's like, yeah, really deep stuff. Yeah, it's interesting.
Well, me, who else would it be? I haven't got one yet, but I'm open to it. For me, I wanted to represent something and be meaningful. Yes, have it mean more than just a pretty picture to look at. I haven't figured out what I'd like to get yet. I'm also slightly terrified of getting something that ages poorly and not appreciating it anymore once it's aged a lot. I thought of maybe getting my late cat's paw print somewhere eventually. Oh, that's a nice idea. How do people decide location placement? Why do people choose sometimes to get tattoos in areas they can't see, like their back? Genuinely curious. Cheers.
Sorry. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, where people decide to get them done. Yeah. I guess there's sort of like traditional things like getting, like a sleeve done or getting something on your arm, or whatever.
Yeah, but if you have any shoulder blade or your back, you can't see it yourself, can you?
Yeah. But it's true. I mean, do you get it to look at, or do you get it to
show people?
Show people, yeah. It's interesting, and like I gather different areas are more or less painful to do.
If it's near a bone,
painful. Like if it's somewhere kind of soft, that's okay. But like getting it done
on your ankle or something, so apparently.
Muckluck Canuck says, I'm a bit of the same mind as me. Who else would it be? My grown daughter, however, has basically wanted tattoos since she could talk, and has quite a collection going. This is a bit like your niece. Some of them I like, a few of them I don't, though I think it's more the art style of them than the subject matter. She even just spent a ton of money to go to Armenia to get a tattoo by a specific artist, Ladfaction, a huge one all over her back.
Wow.
I would never do that myself, but I must say it's a remarkably impressive piece of art, enough that I've enjoyed sharing pics of it on my social media.
Oh, wow. Cool.
See, this is a whole kind of thing that I didn't really know about until like Goose told me about it.
Yeah.
There's like
certain artists that...
What Kat Von D is like a big famous one. Is that right?
She was an American one, wasn't she?
Yeah, had like a TV show.
Yeah, she did.
But yeah, like people travel to get these specific artists to do stuff. Yeah, it's interesting.
Polish hips don't like it. I have quite a few. I actually have another one booked this week. I'm currently putting together a Lord of the Rings half sleeve, little by little. The ones I have booked for this week, and want to add to that, and it's a Balrog.
Oh, I hope they don't cancel on you and say that you shall not pass.
I got my first at 16, and I've steadily grown my collection over the years. I usually sit with an idea for a few months to a year to make sure I really want something, so I don't have regret. For placement, I think it depends on the person. Not every tattoo needs to be seen by everyone, so having them in places that aren't for the public eye can make them feel more special, in my opinion. Like, I've always had insecurities about my stomach, but planning a tattoo for an underbusted belly tattoo to make me actually appreciate that part of my body more. Oh, okay, cool.
Rouge Island says, I don't have any, but Beastie has 6.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I've been told, again, not having tattoos myself, I don't really know this stuff, but I've been told once you get one,
it's addictive.
Yeah, and you're like, okay, yeah, this is cool, I want more. Yeah. And so
just every bit of you is like covered there.
People just tend to gradually get more and more.
What I really don't like is when they got it on the face. It just looks so awful. And a lot of people, and more and more people can see it on the face.
No, it's just people with tattoos on their face. That always reminds me of the time. Do you remember when we went to the Talbot and that bloke was trying to chat us up? He had these face tattoos. That's what I associate with it. Yeah, he was a character. Yeah. I mean, having said that, I think some of the stuff he had tattooed on his face is like, is it traditionally what you get if you
Like
kill someone
teardrops,
in prison or something?
Yeah.
Which, you
Something
know,
like that.
was off-putting. Okay.
Wow. Anyway, now it's time to go and see what we'll be talking about next week in the forums. What topic could you give a 20-minute presentation on without any preparation? I could probably do the films of Kenneth Branagh or Breeds of Cat. How about you?
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Cool. And don't forget, tomorrow night is Zeitgeist Night. It's the season finale, the last one, episode 12 of season 26. So join us. It's the quiz with 5 rounds of 5 different topics.
Yep, every Sunday night at 7 p.m. UK time over on twitch.tv/interference. Time for Zeitgeist, the Interference Quiz of the Week. Live interactive quiz stream where you play along against the rest of the audience, convenes give points and places on the leaderboard. Bunny's picked 5 drawings from Interference that caught her eye this week and has used them as inspiration for the round. So we won't get to see what the topics are until tomorrow night, but would you like to tease us with the names of the featured artists?
Okay, this week we have got Jean Breur, Alex the Dragon, SMDB, Anna Co, and Mukluk Canuck.
Okay.
Of tattoo fame.
Yes. Okay, interesting. So we'll have to wait until tomorrow to see what they are going to be.
Yeah.
So what happened last week?
Last week, Darth won with 249. That's practically perfect score. The whole card was second with 211, as was El Guapo with also 211, and third was Front Lawn, who'd come back after a big gap, and they were third with 205. Which is quite impressive.
Yeah, I do always like it when someone's been away for a while. I forget the exact number, but
Like
it was about 3 years or something. And then they're like, all right, and then proceed to get on the podium. Yeah.
Very good.
Nice. If you'd like to join us for that, that'll be tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK, twitch.tv/interference.
Cool. That's all the news for now. Just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device. You can also join... Sorry. You can also join the chat with us over on Discord, playinterference.com/Discord, and we're on Patreon at patreon.com/interference if you want to give us a bit of monthly support for working on the game, building all these new features, working on Zeitgeist and some other cool things like that. We really appreciate your support. In return, you get stuff like replays and Interference, you get extra game modes, and if you're a quiz player, get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
That's my favourite bit. Okay, that's it for now. So we'll see you again next week.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.